Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mr. E, and once again we're going to dip our toes into the murky world of the creepiest TikToks. So let's have a look.
On October 10th of 2023, a toy camera captures footage of a girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. The entire video is nothing more than just a miniature vlog, as all she does is talk about her day and what she plans on doing with her friends in the following week. But there's something about this video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera.
It's weird.
It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay.
It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy. The following is the full video from the toy camera, posted by the older sister. Take a look.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibbity toilet, and these ones. And then we actually found these Skibbity toilet shoes and they say Skibbity toilet on them, and I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like Skibbity toilet. Saw my friend the other day and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
What starts off as an innocent video turns into something completely different. Midway through the footage, something catches her attention, but after seeing whatever it was, she's immediately put on edge. It's as if she was paralyzed with fear, but thankfully she was able to leave before things got a whole lot creepy. Only a few minutes later, we see this. A dark figure passes in front of the tent. It's hard to make out what this was, but her older sister is certain that this is what her sibling had seen. Now, it's unknown if she's asked her about what she saw, as the only information on this video is the context she gave. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my...
Escucha, hágale suavecito. Espere, mago. Hágale.
Ooh. Hey, hon. Come here. Look. I don't think it's just down here. Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've... Oh, there goes the Xbox too. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see... Ooh, stop it. I'm not liking this. Hun, let's go to dinner or something for a while. Time to...
¿Qué es eso?
Buenas noches, la plaza ya se cerró. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Buenas noches. Ya se cerró la plaza, joven. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, ya se cerró. ¿Hay algún niño aquí? Buenas noches.
Recientemente es donde los juguetes se han prendido aquí. Este es el cuarto de juguetes de los chamacos. Ahí disculpen el tiradero, pero de repente se escuchan. ¡Qué ole! Eso no es algo preparado, ¿eh? De repente se escuchan así cosillas medio extrañas. Ese pianillo es el que se empezó a prender. Oh, no manches. No te pases de lanza. ¿Quién está aquí? ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres? Oh, te pases de lanza. Se está moviendo ese caballo, hijo. Se está moviendo el caco. Se está moviendo el caco, pa. ¿Sí vieron que se movió el caco? ¿Quién eres? Se está moviendo ese caco, hijo. No manches, pa. ¿Dónde estás? Date para acá que me da miedo. Ya no se movió. Pero no es el aire ni nada, muchachos, porque acá esta pobre ventana de aquí está cerrada. Entonces, pues no creo que sea nada del aire. Mira, se está moviendo. No manches, tú. ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres? No. Aquí les puse los juguetes que han sonado. Este caballo es el del video. Esta camionetita también ya sonó. Ese piano también se ve en el video. Entonces, pues, es por eso que decidimos grabarlo. Y pues ahí está. Ya cada quien decide si creer o no. Ahí está la evidencia y pues ya. Con esto
In this next video, a grandmother is celebrating her birthday while being surrounded by friends and family, all of whom are singing happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to you.
As the video plays out, it seems that this footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their grandma, or at least it seems like that. Because as you continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
As everyone collectively sings, a shadow-like figure bolts behind the grandma. In a swift motion, the figure is gone. It rushes over at full speed, but not so fast that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kinda looks like a child, or a girl to be exact, who's running at an inhuman speed. Perhaps it was running so fast that no one had noticed it except the camera. Now this video becomes a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with. As it states, the grandmother in this footage had a daughter who unfortunately passed away many years ago. When she was alive, she would often run around the house while playing with her older sibling. It's for this reason that she believes that this was her spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been caught?
Okay, so there's a couple of these videos that I really like. The one with the old lady enjoying her birthday and the thing running behind her. That looked really good to me. Didn't look like it was done with a camera trickery or anything like that. Couldn't really tell what it was. Too quick to be a person, too quick to be an animal. It was interesting. I liked that one. It was good. The other one I really liked was the one with the young girl playing in her tent. I think these videos are harder to fake with children. There was definitely something there that scared her. And then the shadow as she walked out of the room. That one looked pretty genuine to me. Her reaction looked genuine. That was a good video. I like it. The other couple of them, not so sure about, but no, there were some good ones there.
Are you getting into we're living in a simulation?
I believe that we're living in a simulation.
I don't understand it. I don't understand when people say we're living in a simulation. I have no idea what they're talking about.
So, if you understand that we're still talking about a creation, right? So we believe, most people believe that we're living in a created universe. I happen to believe so because when I look at the science, the quantum physics proves to me that someone or something created this. This isn't just pop up out of the blue and just, hey, here we are. There's a universe with people in it. So, if you look at the quantum physics and what's been done recently in laboratories, scientists were able to do something incredible. They created an 8th dimensional quasi-crystal. Now this 8th dimensional quasi-crystal, it gave them a glimpse into understanding the 3rd dimension, and this is how. When they positioned it in a particular angle, it created, excuse me, when they positioned it in a particular angle, it created something called a 4th dimensional quasi-crystal. And when they positioned the 4th dimensional quasi-crystal in a particular angle, it cast a shadow of a sphere. And the sphere is our universe. So they discovered that we are living in the shadow of a higher dimension. In other words, the angle of a higher multidimensional quasi-crystal potentially could be what has created this gigantic sphere we call our universe. We're living inside of a matrix. Now, what is the matrix made of? It's made of light. How do we know this? Through the Large Hadron Collider. You smash particles together and atoms together, we know that they emit light. We know that at the deepest level, everything is made of light. When you're not looking at matter, it operates as a wave of light, a wave of potentials. So we know now that we are all immersed, fully immersed, inside of a matrix of light. And it goes deeper than that. Where did this matrix come from? Where is it being broadcast from? Scientists in a laboratory discovered how to make an 8th dimensional quasi-crystal. And then they pointed this quasi-crystal in a particular angle, which cast down a 4th dimensional quasi-crystal. And when they put that in a particular angle, it created a sphere. And that sphere is what we're living in, a sphere of light matrix. We're living in the shadow of a higher dimension. And this dimension that we're in, this universe that we're in that's made of this fractal holographic light is probably not base reality at all. We're probably not even close to base reality.
Okay, so simulation theory is a theory that's been around since the 60s, I think. It's quite a frightening theory. I don't want to believe in it myself, but there's a lot of evidence to suggest that we are. Elon Musk thinks that there is 0% chance that we are living in a base reality and that we are in a simulation. It's quite a terrifying thought. I don't like the idea of it, that nothing that we see and feel and experience is real. It's all in a computer simulation. I don't like the idea, but there is growing evidence to suggest that perhaps we are.
Why do you think Admiral Byrd and the Rockefellers were so much more interested in Antarctica, the South Pole, rather than the North Pole?
There's an incredible story that was in Admiral Byrd's diary that was found by his kids, where he said he flew into an area that opened up at Antarctica, and he went into an area where it was lush and tropical almost. And as he got into this area, this is according to his own diary, people can look this up, something took over his plane, and these two UFO type craft, circular craft, flying saucers came, and it took over his craft and it guided him in to this area where they landed. And then they took him to meet somebody that he calls in his diary, the Master. Pretty interesting story. This Master told him that they were wary of the nuclear bombs that had just, been utilized, dropped the nuke on Japan and so forth, and they were wary of our experimentation with nuclear devices and wars because they're sharing this planet as well.
Now this one about Admiral Byrd. I remember reading a few stories about this. It's a fascinating story, really incredible. He was a very well respected admiral in the United States Army. And as far as my knowledge goes, his transcript on the aeroplane has not been debunked. His discussion with his air traffic control people, but his diary has been debunked. I think his son forged it. Can't be sure of who forged it, but that was a fake. But I'm sure there's some truth in the story there somewhere. It's a fantastic story. You should go out and read it.
What kind of stuff they have buried in those Vatican archives?
Oh man,
and
they
what
got
kind of
so
stuff
much.
is hidden from us?
Whew, listen, in those 5 miles of underground Vatican archives.
Right, that's a lot.
There's been a few people that have come out talking who have had access to these Vatican archives. They can't say specifically everything they saw, but one guy did come on a documentary on History Channel years ago and talked about the fact that they had bones of beings that weren't human. From their perspective, they weren't human bodies. They had books and texts down there that nobody's ever been able to read or access that talk about technology, flying devices, and all these other incredible things that were hidden during the Inquisitions, because during the Inquisitions, they were suppressing technology heavy because they wanted to keep their boot on the necks of the people. The Inquisitions were so brutal, they killed over 80 million people over the course of 700 years, ordered underneath the popes. That really held us back because we should have been on the moon in the 1800s if it wasn't for the Inquisitions. That alone held us back from technological advancement.
Okay, so this guy's name is Billy Carson. I think he's too well known over here in the UK. He's got some fantastic theories. I think he's very good at what he does. The only thing that I think he doesn't do is produce a lot of evidence to back up his theories. As much as I like him, I think we need some evidence. But this one about the Vatican, I can 100% believe that they're hiding something away in their vaults. What I wouldn't give to have a couple of hours down there to have a little nose around. I bet there is some fantastic secrets down there that will never see the light of day. Yeah, be great to go down there. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up for tonight. Really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could like, comment, subscribe, that would be great. It's going to really help evolve this channel into something different, push it in a few different directions. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, it'd be great if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.